Alright, y'all, I'm back in here real quick to talk about the Angela Yee and the Goo Wop situation, at the Breakfast Club or whatever. So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about the shit by now, whatever. So Gucci Mane, he was on the Breakfast Club Friday, or at least that's when they, showed the interview on Friday or whatever. Of him being up there and everything, and I felt like they should have been had him up there. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I watched the interview and everything, and about 14 minutes in, about a good 14 minutes and some change in, Angela Yee was talking about how, she wasn't scared of him and, this, that, and the third. The first time that he came up there, now you guys remember the first time that he came on the Breakfast Club, he still had the beer gut and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she was like, she was like, Envy and Charlemagne was scared of you, but I wasn't, this, that, and the third. And he was like, oh, nah, I could tell you was scared of me and everything. And she was like, I mean, what was you going to do to me or whatever? And he was like, it wasn't what I was going to do to you. It was what I was going to say, to you or whatever, this, that, and the third. And they was like, they all was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean, this, that, and the third. So he put it out there. He was like, pretty much he was saying that back in the day, when Angela Yee had her lipstick service or whatever the name of the podcast was going on, she was on his dick. And then, Melissa Ford was up there with them when she was doing the lipstick service, while he was up there or whatever. And she was on his dick. Angela Yee was on his dick and everything. And she tried to, ask him for his hotel room, the number to his hotel room or whatever, this, then, and third. And so Angela Yee was like, oh, you must got me confused with somebody else or whatever. That never happened, this, that, and third. Like, she was denying it. And everything. I'm not going to lie. At first, I was just stunned. So I was cracking up. I was like, oh my God, old Goo Wop is coming back. Like, I was like, oh, Goo Wop is coming back with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He coming back with the bullshit. You know what I mean? So I kind of believed him at first. You know what I'm saying? Because he was looking like dead ass, like no bullshit. But then I started reading some YouTube comments, and it reminded me of the fact that Gucci Mane kind of does have a history of lying on females when it comes to shit like that. Okay, so I was like, well, damn, that is true. He do got a history of doing that. So then I started to become unsure and started to think, well, maybe Angela Yee might be telling the truth. And, also, too, people can look you dead in your face or whatever and still be lying about some shit. You know what I'm saying? But, also, too, Angela Yee, she was talking to, like, one of her fans or whatever, Shade Room posted it. And pretty much she was saying, yeah, I don't even know where he got that from because I never had him on lipstick service or whatever. So pretty much, the blogs, they pulled her card or whatever and pretty much confirmed what Gucci was saying as far as him being on the lipstick service. They showed an old clip of him being on lipstick service back in the day with Angela Yee and Melissa Ford or whatever. But that doesn't really confirm as to whether or not she texted him later on that day and asked him for the room, the number to his room. You know what I'm saying? But but it's just the simple fact that she, I noticed Angela Yee, she kind of does seem to have selective memory when it does come to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she just be forgetting or if she do be lying to just try to cover her tracks. I don't know. Maybe she be forgetting about some shit. But when you a radio personality, you can't forget about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't forget about shit like that because you don't never know when motherfuckers gonna try to bring up some shit. So for her, for them to, show that clip of him being on the whole lipstick service thing, it makes Angela look like she lying about every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, man, Angela. And I fucks with Gucci Mane. And I like Angela Yee as well. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, oh, this making her look like she lying. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. Regardless of whether it's true or not, I mean, Gucci, you engaged now. So why does it even fucking matter? Why did you feel the need to bring that up at this point? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's just kind of like that does look like some fuck shit for you to do to, expose a female like that. Especially because, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Angela Yee was just popping off at the mouth or whatever. All she said was she wasn't scared of him when he came up there the first time. So I felt like that didn't warrant him to, expose her or nothing like that. I mean, shit. So I had to, really think like, he just because he's a celebrity, that doesn't give him the right to, sit up here and expose a female about some shit either, whether it's true or not. That doesn't give him the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I get irritated when I see these little ugly ass boys on my damn timeline, on Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff, exposing females and stuff like that. So it's not right for Gucci to do it either. Whether it was true or not. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was wrong. It was wrong for him to do that. You know what I'm saying? And to embarrass her like that. You know what I mean? Especially, like I said, it's not like she was sitting up here saying something trying to expose him. All she said was, oh, I wasn't scared of you, or whatever, this, that, and the third. He had a old Gucci moment or whatever, but it wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? Now that we kind of see that she lied about him being on the whole lipstick service thing, I wonder, I'm pretty sure they're going to talk about it on the Breakfast Club tomorrow. I'm pretty sure they're going to talk about it up there tomorrow. But, yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all I had to say on that situation. I mean, who do you believe, Gucci Mane or Angela Yee? I'm in the middle with the shit because I really don't know. I don't know who to believe. I don't want to believe Angela Yee did some shit like that. But I don't know. Oh, and also on the whole the lipstick service thing, too. She was being, flirty with him, this, that, and the third. But I feel like, because the lipstick service, she does, on that show, she does talk about a lot of sex up there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it would be natural for her to be kind of flirty. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, y'all. I don't know. Who do y'all believe? Do y'all believe Angela Yee? Do y'all believe Guwap? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys come back. And this time for real, I will see you guys later on for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Alright, peace out.